Now to a new first with kids. More and more colleges are requiring certain vaccinations for incoming students, and it's raising some questions for parents.
As Dr. Lewis First explains tonight, one of the most important vaccines for a college freshman to get is for preventing deadly meningitis.
Parents of teenagers like Joe Cool or Snoopy here, ready to head for college, have been asking me some pointed questions about the vaccine that more and more colleges are recommending to prevent meningitis in college freshmen. Well, let me take my best shot and tell you something about this important vaccine. First, the vaccine we're talking about prevents infection from a very serious type of bacteria called meningococcus that can cause a life-threatening blood infection or result in meningitis, an infection of the fluid surrounding the brain and spinal cord. Meningococcus is spread by close or direct contact from the nose and throat by kissing, sharing silverware or glasses, or through a cough. A number of studies now indicate that infants under age 1 and teens and young adults between 15 and 21 years of age, especially those who will be living in close quarters with other teens, such as a school dormitory, are at increased risk for getting this infection. If an infection with this bacteria does occur, 1 in 10 who get it will die, even with antibiotics that are designed to treat it, or will experience terrible complications that can include brain damage or loss of an arm or leg. The good news is there's a meningococcal vaccine that can prevent 4 of the 5 most common strains of this bacteria, or at least 2/3 to 3/4 of all cases from infecting your child, and in doing so, significantly reduces the risk of their getting infected. A vaccine to treat the 5th strain is now available as well, and your child's healthcare professional can determine the appropriate vaccine or vaccines needed and when doses should be given to protect your child or teen from meningococcal disease. Side effects of the vaccine are mild, and the most common side effects are some redness or soreness at the site of the injection and occasionally a low-grade fever. Allergic reactions have been reported but are extremely rare, so that hopefully tips like these will stick with you and your teen when it comes to recognizing the importance of getting your teen immunized with the meningococcal vaccine. This is pediatrician Dr. Lewis First from the University of Vermont Children's Hospital, reminding you to always be first with your kids.